Okay guys, so it's the day after. I'm still disgusted that Indiana lost to Syracuse. Huge disappointment, as you, I'm really disappointed, as you may expect. But yesterday I got some news, and it just kind of helps put things in perspective. And as much as I love the game of basketball, and as much as it's a passion, those other things more important than basketball, no doubt. But basketball is way up there with me. But God's definitely above basketball. But it's Good Friday, and happy Easter weekend, by the way. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go through and just evaluate what went on. In a couple of days, I will shoot a vlog where I go through and basically say what went wrong with the season for Indiana. So I don't like to call it a dream season, because there's no such thing as a dream to Indiana. It's reality, Indiana is the third greatest basketball program of all time, arguably the second. With Kentucky and how Kentucky's been at the center of all the scandals, and a lot of those championships could be open to suspicion and stuff like that. But yeah. Well, anyway, Indiana lost 61-50 to Syracuse. The season's done. Rebounds, they actually got more offensive rebounds than Syracuse. But I'll tell you right now, number one reason why Indiana lost, they could not figure out the zone, as I suspected. Now, in my preview, I said that Indiana would win by 8 to 10 points, and I thought they would. I thought they'd pull it out, but I knew it'd be a challenge for Indiana, but I most definitely did not think for a minute that Syracuse couldn't beat Indiana by 11 points. I should have said that in the preview. That Syracuse, I knew it could have got ugly. But I was being hopeful, but still I was being pretty honest. But they just couldn't figure out that zone. The size and athleticism and the length was just top of the line. I knew, I've said it all season long on my vlogs. Those of you who've watched it all season, I said Indiana's vulnerable with size, teams with size, length, and athleticism. That's what they got with Syracuse. I did have a bad feeling about the game, but I just thought Indiana would pull it off, and the zone, they shouldn't even prepare. It didn't even seem like they prepared. I think Tom Crean was such a good team he had this year. He might have undercoached. I was thinking today, maybe he just didn't want to mess things up, because sometimes from a coaching perspective, I wouldn't be this way, but I think maybe some coaches are. Maybe he just didn't want to overcoach the team they had this year and mess something up. But I just don't. I like Tom Crean, but I just don't think that the zone. See, the thing is with the zone, they might have prepped for it in practice. I know they did, for a fact. But you can't stimulate the size and the length of those players. And I think Indiana, it was very difficult for them to judge you know, their defensive moves and stuff, you know, because they just haven't faced anybody at that much size, I don't think, and athleticism and the length. They misjudged a lot. I mean, you know, you know, and the size. I mean, old Gold's holes and Yogi's just too short for this team. Boy, I don't know. Indiana just looked awful from the get-go. Just didn't look like they even had a shot. I mean, it was the worst game they've played all season. Easy. I think 50 points is the lowest they've scored all season long. I think they were held to 22 points at the half, full half. I mean, how does that happen? But, you know, it just, Indiana just, they just misjudged a lot of their length and stuff. I mean, it's just really tough when you haven't faced a team in a zone like this and as long as they are. And I don't know, I just think they never felt comfortable in that game. I can't wait to do the vlog that you know, goes through, and I'll give you all the reasons why. I mean, what happened in Indiana this season. It's going to include a lot of this stuff, but like I've been saying through the vlogs, there's been common themes that I've said all season long, and it did prove to be costly. Do I think this team could have won a national championship? Without a doubt. Do I think it's a wasted opportunity? Absolutely. It's tough. It's so tough to lose. But yeah, I mean, Indiana didn't shoot the ball well. 33% from the floor. They went like 3-15 from 3-point land, which is 20%, and you're talking a team that's in the top 5 nationally from beyond the in the perimeter. You know, and Temple did the same thing. I mean, I think if you have size at the guard position, it's very easy to shut down holes in Yogi, Willie Holes. The big story, the second biggest story, let's get to the second biggest story, the refs. Hands down, without question, the worst called game I've seen this season, without question. Last night I said I'd at least get one technical. I think I would have been ejected from the game, without a doubt. The refs were horrible. I understand in tournament play you do allow them to play more. Sometimes they haven't played too much. Sometimes it proves costly because then you get frustration. I mean, players getting frustrated, and then you get emotion involved and possible small little fights and stuff like that, you know. And then injuries. When you let them play too much, you have the risk of injuries. But I mean, there was one point in the game I counted 5 fouls in a minute span. It committed against Indiana, and they didn't call one. Indiana finally goes down on the other floor. I mean, Syracuse goes down on their side of the floor, and Indiana barely bumps the guy, and they get fouled. I mean, it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't think the refs cost them the game, though. Like I said, I think that zone defense just, Indiana had no shot at breaking it. I mean, they didn't even come close, you know. And then finally, 18 turnovers. And a lot of that is that zone, you know. Indiana just really, they turn the ball over mostly this year. They, you know, mostly this year they fouled, they turned the ball over too much. This team struggled taking care of the ball. Sometimes they got ahead of themselves. Holes, the last 2 games of the tournament, 0 for 12. 0 points against Temple, 0 points against Syracuse. A lot of that size. I'm still disgusted. What I'm going to do is tomorrow I may talk a little bit more about this game. I'll go over what's been happening in the tournament. I don't really feel like talking about the tournament right now, understandably, right? And then Sunday I'll go over some stuff. Then Monday and Tuesday is probably when I will do the what went wrong with Indiana's season, and I may talk a little bit about the women's tournament. Then Wednesday will be the first day since November 30th that that I do not have a vlog on a daily basis. I'm going to keep this channel. I'll do recruiting news or something like that sometimes, cover NBA, WNBA, you know, but it ain't going to be daily. I wanted to do it daily all the way. You know, if Indiana would have won the Final Four championship, I planned on doing it daily till Wednesday, like a couple days after the women's national championship and men's. And I'm not going to do it now. But I'll still do it, like I said, up to this Tuesday. Then Wednesday I won't do it. Thursday I won't do a daily vlog. Friday I won't. Saturday I will. Sunday I will. Monday, Tuesday. And then Wednesday that week I'll go right back. That's when I'll really pretty much end it, or Thursday, something like that. But yeah, and the vlogs are going to be a little bit shorter. Just disgusted. You know, I can't help it. Indiana is the only state in the country where you could have a season like Indiana just had, and we lose in the tournament, and we act like we didn't win one game, and that's the way it feels. It feels like it did 3 years ago when we won like 5 games all season. I feel that bad. All the hoopla, all the hype, doesn't matter, Big Ten championships, whatever. At Indiana, it's about national championships. Nothing but national championships. Yeah, it's an accomplishment, and yeah, it's nice winning the Big Ten championship, but who cares? Indiana, it's about national championships. That's all there is to it, and hopefully, like I said, I do have a couple other channels, and one of the next vlogs I'll leave the links to them below the video. Every now and then you'll see a video, but anyway, thanks for your support, your nice comments, and your subscriptions this season, and hopefully next year I get better doing this. I'm not going to do it every day next year. It just bogs you down a little too much. And I'm going to be coaching a lot next year, God willing, hopefully. But I will do a vlog like on game days and stuff. But anyway, I think I'm making this vlog so long, and I don't want to edit. So until tomorrow, peace.